So we got market open in about 15 seconds. Yeah, just gonna be patient today. Uh, Sit on our hands a little bit, just kind of trade what the market gives us today. So, and we're off. I wouldn't be totally upset if we got a good bounce out of this. We've been rejecting this low here at about 505 for pretty much all morning. Um, no, I should say all morning, but since like 6 a.m., 6:30. But I wouldn't be totally upset if we got a good push out of this. There's really not a ton of buyers coming through on this movie yet, so we'll see if they do end up coming through. But as of right now, I'm not seeing them. It's actually pretty good sellers coming through right there. So ES looks like it just wants to pump. NAS looks like it wants to do the opposite again. It's kind of what we were looking at yesterday. So two of them just had different thought processes in the opening minutes. Like, look at the ES. ES is very, very pumpy right now. NAS is kind of, oh, okay, we're starting to catch up a little bit. ES right at those prior highs. See it crack through it. I imagine it probably will. There it goes. NAS just cracked its prior highs as well. The ES looks like it might get this move up to VWAP, honestly, at about 483. The NAS, that would give it about another 30 points to get up to VWAP. So what even is today? Say Wednesday. Was it like August 17th? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is the 17th. Yeah, I just said earlier. It's me and my girlfriend's 2-year anniversary. So Nash just is not moving at all. This is not moving much in this opening range. So I am really tempted to go long, but you know, I after the last few days, I mean, I don't know. I just, it it eventually does what I want it to do, but I've been pretty early on a lot of moves lately, so it just looks like it wants to pump though. Like, am I wrong for thinking that? It looks like it wants to flip red in the last 30 seconds here. was a very, very aggressive close on the NAS. Yep, there it goes. Damn. Right up to those prior highs on the NAS. Um, we are doing 2 contracts at a time right now. I don't recommend that typically, but on moves like this, I usually do 2 contracts at a time. Especially, and I probably should have anticipated the bounce off VWAP there a little bit better than I did. But I do typically do more than 1 contract at a time. So I used to trade the ES a lot. I used to exclusively trade the ES, I should say. But I mean, we're up 8:15 on the morning already. I used to exclusively trade the ES, and the ES moves a lot slower than the NAS. Each point is $50 on the ES, so I would literally trade 2 contracts for like 1 point at a time, and sometimes more, right? So, I would always do at least 2 contracts on the ES. Sometimes I would do a lot more than that. But, it's probably not the safest way to go about it sometimes. Both of them got pretty good rejection at VWAP. So I was hoping to see a good rejection at VWAP, and maybe we'll begin to flush after that. We did crack all the prior highs though, so maybe we shouldn't be too sure that we're going to get a good rejection after that, but or I shouldn't say a good rejection. We already got a good rejection. But we're going to flush immediately after that, so I'm getting this pull down back into volume. Got about 2 minutes left on this candle. Oh man. This stream is going to probably end just before 9 o'clock again, like yesterday. I don't know if I've said that or not. ES looks like it could flip red here. We had a lot of good sellers coming in right off that VWAP tap, so sitting right in volume on both the NAS and the ES. Got about 40 seconds left on this candle. Waiting to see how it reacts through this volume level here. Looks like some buyers starting to come back in. ES flipped red. Looks like we might get the push off volume. Or we'll just get the flush through it. Who knows? I guess those are the two options, huh? Move back into volume on the NAS. Moving through volume on the ES. There's that quick flush. There it goes. See if we can get another quick flush out of it. Ooh, we did not. Did not quite fill. There we go. So after those two, we're up 11:21 on the morning. That was just playing the volume flip. Honestly, we wanted to see it. We wanted to see it crack below volume. The ES did it before the NAS. When the ES did it, I realized the NASDAQ was lagging behind. So I saw the ES flush, placed the order on the NAS. ES kept flushing, placed a second order on the NAS. So, yeah, that was just playing the volume flip there. So, I have, let's see, 20 minutes to make another $1,300, and we could be done with step one. I don't think that's going to happen, but I don't know. I'm feeling pretty optimistic that we could finish step one tomorrow, assuming I don't bomb the account. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I keep saying that I want to take these shorts at VWAP. It's just, you know, this VWAP trade was a lot less certain to me than yesterday's. Yesterday's would have been a slam dunk if the ES wasn't like holding above VWAP and looking like it wanted to pump. If that didn't happen yesterday on the ES, I think the VWAP trade yesterday was perfect. Today, we don't necessarily have like all the volume levels that I want to see at VWAP typically. It really, let's say, other than it's just something that typically happens, I didn't have the greatest reason in the world to take the VWAP short. I like for it to be backed up with other redeeming qualities, but it did not today. So I wasn't feeling too terribly confident with today. Yesterday's slam dunk. If it wasn't for the ES just not cooperating, but today a lot less certain. So let's see where we're at on the hour chart. I believe we just cracked those prior lows here. Yeah, so prior lows are sitting at about 520. After that, we're sitting at about 500. So we are below those prior lows, sitting right here in this pocket, this support pocket, which I said, is going to get you like you're looking for anything between the 60s and 80s at this point. If it keeps trending downward, so if we crack like 70, I'm expecting this move down into about 430 or so. I want to say 420 so badly though, so I'm just gonna say 420. So yeah, if we crack this level here at about 470, we're looking at the rotation down to 420. Yeah, that's about all of the analysis that I got there. But I mean, this is pretty steadily going down. So this is what a lot of I don't know if you guys watch financial news at all, but a lot of the news from the last couple weeks has been saying that we are going to get this rejection up here, or we're going to get the rejection this week on on the whole, pretty much the whole market. So a lot of people think like the crypto market is having a bit of a bullish trap right now. with Ethereum shot up like 25% in the last like 2 months. So they think that a lot of people are going to get bullish on Ethereum. You're going to see a small increase up to, I think right now it's sitting at about 2,000. So we might see it come up to about 2,300, and then they're going to get that hard rejection, and people are going to lose their money again. So, but that's just what a lot of people think, mainly those on YouTube. But YouTube isn't the dumbest place in the world, it's just not the most reliable. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And it's a good bounce back into volume. See how we react here. Oh, the Nash just pushed straight through it. I personally would love to take the short right here. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that aggressive of a push. Good buyers coming through. Looks like not really any sellers following up after that. And we pushed up right into that opening range again. So, but we just kind of went straight through it. I was honestly looking to short right here at about, I guess it would have been about 516, 517, right where the 8:30 candle opened, right where the market opened. But it pushed right through it, and that kind of, I don't know, that makes it a little spooky, a little bit spooky. We are getting a good rejection, so I don't know. It might have just been a quick pump. I don't know. ES floating above volume still. Kind of watching this to see if it's going to flush through or if we're going to push out of it. Got some buyers coming on the ES. No new sellers coming on that rejection there. All right, maybe we'll just be chopping this morning. Who knows? Buyers are starting to look good, really good on the ES over here. So, be interesting to see how everything reacts, but ES is getting the volume fill there. I have 5 seconds left here. New candle about to form. Just hung out below volume. Screen candle doesn't mean shit to me. Um, or sorry, this green arrow doesn't mean shit to me, I should say. The candle does. The arrow, not so much. Good sellers coming in. Started to see some sellers come in on the ES as well, so see if we get this flush. I don't know, like it just seems like it might be choppy today, to be completely honest. Lots and lots of chop. I mean, we're basically been, I don't know, just slowly working our way downward and consolidating at this between like 540 and 480. So I don't know. Choppy days are the worst days, just to be clear. Oh, there we go. We got a good crack that prior low there. Yeah, it's just it's not really doing a ton over here. Got a good bounce off of it again. Oh, we're just not seeing a ton right now. But you know, it's okay. Looks like we might have some good buyers coming through on the ES. See if we can get a good volume fill here. Get this candle to flip green maybe. But no, I just like the buyers over here on the ES currently, so. Still some good buyers coming in over here. And it filled. So I think that was like $100 right there. So we're up 12.13. Yeah, that was, I think, yeah, that was $100. Yeah, or something like that. Maybe like 90. I don't know. It was literally like 2.5 points. So like, I'm just yeah, I don't know. It's been choppy lately. So got really good buyers coming through on the ES right now though. That's setting up for potentially a good push. I wouldn't mind seeing it crack volume and then come back, and then placing a long when it comes back to retest the volume. So good buyers coming through on the NAS as well. Yeah, I would like to see this push through volume and then maybe get the retest. So there's the push through volume. ES is moving up towards, is coming up on VWAP currently. NAS is at those prior highs. go ahead and kill that. That was about 200 bucks right there on that trade. So up 1476 on the morning. So I mean, everything's going well. I think we're seeing everything pretty clearly. I'm being patient. That's one thing that I've been needing to do. I'm also trading a little bit bigger though, so I guess having some more to lose makes it easier for me to, I guess, be a little bit more cautious. But I didn't like how this was pushing off of volume over here on the NAS. Plus, we got the rejection at VWAP on the ES, so there was at least a little bit to be worried about there. Let's see if we can get this push back to volume on the ES, and then maybe we'll get another push towards VWAP on the NAS. So, but I think on the night session, or not on the night session, on the morning session, we're up about 1,000 on the morning. So I think, let's see, I don't remember what we did before the morning started. We were up 460 pre-market, and now we're up 1476. We're up 1,016 since market open. So in the last 26 minutes, we're up 1,016. Pretty good. I'm definitely happy about that. I think this is the biggest winning day we've had on stream. We've been streaming for the last hour and a half. I think, gosh, I really need to call it because I have to drive out to Kansas City again, but I don't want to. That's the thing. I just don't want to call it. Moving back to VWAP on the ES. At least my volume's working today, right? Or I shouldn't say my volume, my microphone. I did an audio check this morning, unlike yesterday, so no voiceovers on the YouTube video. But I think I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream here, just because I do have to get on the road. So to my one watcher, thank you for tuning in. I'm glad that we were able to have a very productive day. I'm hoping to get finished with this combine soon. Hey, it's always good to have you. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm probably going to get on pretty early again tomorrow. I'm anticipating about 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. I'm going to do another pre-market session. And then we'll go until, let's see, I don't have any travel plans tomorrow, so I should be able to go all the way till 9:30 tomorrow. So, yeah, that's the plan. This video I'm going to upload to YouTube before I leave, so what's up, Wes? I'm going to go ahead and get this video uploaded to YouTube, but we are going to go ahead and call it there. So, hope you guys have a good one. When you come to Chillicothe, reach out, lunch on me. You know what? I might make a trip to Chillicothe just to hang out with you guys. So, how far is Chillicothe? It's probably like an hour from me, isn't it? About an hour from Columbia. Regardless, let's say I can, because I work pretty much anywhere in Missouri. So I could plan to trip to Chillicothe for a day and come hang out if you guys want. So we'll be in touch. We'll have Wes as the middleman if anything. So, yeah, we can figure something out. So, but about 2 hours. It's about how far I'm driving today, so no big deal. But cool. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Wes, have a good last day of work. I think that's today. So enjoy your last day, and I'll see you guys later.